Congress is continuing to squabble over whether to extend a federal supplement to unemployment insurance and, if they do, by how much. But as they argue over whether to continue the supplement at its current $600 per week level or some fraction of that, out-of-work Americans are left to worry whether they can survive on state benefits that often are a small part of their normal pay that for many was inadequate in the first place. Creaking technology has already forced millions to wait on badly needed unemployment checks. Now state officials who run unemployment systems worry whether they can adjust to any changes or delays and keep the money flowing through their overwhelmed infrastructure. And economists worry that if a big part of the 32 million Americans now qualified for unemployment insurance can't pay their bills, the economic pain will metastasize, with lenders, landlords, and local businesses also shouldering the loss. But for many, the worries are much closer to home. As they sat in their minivan in a long line of cars waiting for free produce on Tuesday, Columbus, Ohio, residents Crystal Herrera and Donald Robinson said the federal unemployment supplement is the only thing separating them from desperation. Robinson had worked in fast food. But after Herrera suffered severe complications, including a lengthy coma, in childbirth earlier this year, he can't safely do that and be around Herrera and their 5 children. "We need something," Herrera said. "He can't go to work because I'm high risk. Very high risk. I don't know what they expect from us. We didn't put the virus here. I know they didn't either, but why are they going to so abruptly stop giving out the help to the people who need it?" Gridlock, their future and that of millions of other Americans, remained murky Thursday. The benefits expire on Friday, although the last supplement many recipients will receive was processed a week before that. The Republican-controlled Senate on Monday rolled out a $1 trillion coronavirus relief plan that would cut the federal unemployment supplement by 2/3, to $200 per week. It then would phase in a more complex scheme that many experts fear aging state unemployment systems can't accommodate. House Democrats on May 15 passed the $3 trillion HEROES Act, which would keep the supplement at $600 per week. This week, they called the GOP proposal a non-starter. And Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, our Kentucky, acknowledged that he didn't even have the support of much of his caucus for the plan. "I think it's a statement of the obvious, that I have members who are all over the lot on this," the Washington Post quoted him as saying. With such differences of opinion, the most likely scenario might be that the unemployment supplements will expire, pain across the country will rise and create pressure for a bipartisan compromise. But how long will that take? "I am very concerned about that," said Maureen Conway, Executive Director of the Economic Opportunities Program at the Aspen Institute. With nearly 32 million people receiving unemployment benefits, this is a huge, huge problem for so many families. And we know that the people who lost employment disproportionately are lower-wage workers with not very much to fall back on. That pain already is being felt by workers across the country. Last week, outside the headquarters of the Colorado Department of Labor and Employment in Denver, unemployed restaurant workers and labor groups held a mock funeral to protest the expiration of the $600 per week federal unemployment benefit authorized by the CARES Act. They held cardboard coffins and gravestones bearing slogans like "RIP. My ability to feed my kids" and "RIP. Having a roof over my head." Elise Gansler was laid off from her restaurant job in March and then had to wait a month for her first check. People in her industry work for low hourly pay supplemented by tips, so under normal circumstances their unemployment compensation is paltry. The prospective loss of the $600 weekly supplement is beyond ominous, Gansler said.